Right, what we're going to be doing with this is a few videos on restoring it. We're doing it with Ian Kelsey. It's strange how he seems to find work when there's a job on. He's off work until July, but we'll get it started. He's done a lot of work on it. It all came in bits. The bike was donated to us. We've got a Z250C engine in it, electric start. The original engine was blown to bits. We got that in a box, but it's not practical to reassemble that. Ian's put the engine in. He made the exhaust up. That was the state of the exhaust originally. So he's made a new box, wants painting. The rear silencer was gone. So I turned up a alley piece for that. So we can repair that, mate. But the idea of doing this is how much we can do in-house without expense. Hopefully the only thing that we've got to pay for is the frame to be powder coated. So I'm going to retrim the seat because I bought a £50 machine off of eBay. I've done one for a Norton, so we'll see what happens there. So I'll do that. I'll do the tank. I actually found in the spray shop some green Kawasaki, which my mate Paul Craft left behind. Thanks Paul, you've lost that. So we can paint the tank and we'll go from there. So the next stage I'm going to do, we'll be doing the seat, see how I get on, because I'm a bit of a novice at trimming, and we'll see what happens. Right, we're in my man cave, shed really. We're going to do the KL seat. This is what we got. Being a Kawasaki with Honda on the back. Not only that, it's a bit tight, so we're going to retrim it. Got my sewing machine. Delivered 95 quid off eBay. I think it's a tailor's one. It might handle some leather, but it seems to do the vinyl okay. So what I'm going to do now, unpick all this, cut the templates out. It's going black. That's what I do. I've already been practicing. A little bit of beading for the front. Got to do some for the back yet. So I'll unpick all that and get back to you. Right, strip the seat. Cut the templates out. I've made them a little bit bigger for error. That's the front. That'll be the back one. The top, I mean. This back one, I've put a bit of, they call it scrim foam on, because it all looked a bit floppy around the back, so we'll see if that pads it out. I haven't done that to the rest, so I don't think we need it. So what I'll do is start stitching. Let's have a go. Bit slow there, guys, but I am a novice. Right, that's the first bit done. That'll be the front. And that's all on. So I'll carry on stitching it up and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, I got there in the end. Stapled up. Front's done. Ain't come out too bad. I made a few mistakes. I can find loads of excuses why it didn't come out right, but second attempt and it'll do for the old nail. Right, we've got the seat on. It's come out quite well around the front. I'm not very happy with this around here, so I'm going to redo the seat. You know what? It used to be, you need time on bike, you need time on track. Now I need time on a sewing machine. Brilliant, eh? But I'll tell you what, Ian, you learn your lines and I'll learn how to sew. Right, I've stripped the tank, got a bit of primer on it. Ain't looking too bad. Hopefully I'll get some green on it tomorrow, so that'll be done. Need to get the frame powder coated, so I'll strip it. It would be so labour intensive to paint the frame, you know, rubbing it down and all that, and the cheapest option is powder coat, so we'll do that. I'll black the engine, because the original one was black. We'll be using all the original nuts and bolts, and what I'll do is just nickel plate them to save money. Definitely got to get some new shocks for it. They've had it, so we've got a bit of expense there. So that's the next stage. Paint tank, strip, powder coat frame. Right, the KL petrol tank. What's happened is I've got some, I think you can see it, there's a slight crease there. So what I've done, I've give it a heavy coating of primer filler. Then what I'll do, if I just give it a coating like so, then what I'll do is let that go off, and then I'll use the block to block it down, and the red will show me any high or low spots. Only trouble is if I break through, I have to prime it again, but we'll see how we get on. Rub the tank down, that was fine. Now we've got some green on it. Ain't come out too bad. Got rid of all the scabby rust. That'll be alright. Just need the decals to go on the side, which I did find on eBay last night. I think they were 35 quid. But we'll get them later. So that's it. We're now down to strip the bike down.